we have to talk. There was some major news in the Pokemon TCG where they revealed this card right here. And not only is it just, it's a card for Arceus, but it also is the debut of a brand new gameplay mechanic, VSTAR. And so we don't know. I think we know a fair amount about VSTAR at this point, just reading the card and seeing it in use. We know that VSTAR is an evolution from Pokemon V. You have to play Arceus V, and then instead of playing a V Max, which I don't think Arceus has, it has a VSTAR instead. And some of the benefits of going to a VSTAR, you do get more health, although 280 is not the north of 300 that many V Maxes have. And the VSTAR rule, if they get knocked out, they only lose 2 prizes instead of 3. But the big difference is this VSTAR power, and they get, VSTAR Pokemon get one sort of maneuver they can use one time in the game. Like, you can get one VSTAR move, kind of like Pokemon GX, where you get this like one super powered move one time in the game, and that's it. And for Arceus in particular, during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you get to pick any 2 cards you want, you can create some crazy combos. I think the easiest one is you call up Boss's Orders, you play Boss's Orders, and then you knock it out. And you don't even need Arceus in the active spot. You just need it somewhere on the board, and then you can just make it happen. So this seems like this is a very strong ability. And there's a lot of other times where this gives you access to 2 cards that you may want at any point in the game, but you can only do it once. So you really have to pick your spots. And then this move, Trinity Nova, colorless energy, 200 damage plus. You can attach 3 energy to other Pokemon V. It's pretty solid. Overall, based on what we're seeing from this mechanic, I like it a lot. I like the fact that there are only 2 prize Pokemon instead of 3. It's, you still have to evolve up to them. And I do like the ability, or like the VSTAR power. It might be a move, it might be an ability, but the fact that you can only use it once is great. And I like having to think of like, is this the right time to pop it? Right now, it just feels like, well, here's my V. Of course, I'm going to go to the V Max, because why wouldn't I go to the V Max? Then you have 1 billion health, and single prize decks just get demolished. This feels like a nice compromise, like somewhere in the middle, keeping it somewhat in range, where it's still a powerful ability, but something where other decks, like single prize decks, can still compete. So right now, we've only seen Arceus VSTAR. This is going to be part of probably the set after Fusion Strike coming out early next year, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing this VSTAR mechanic in action.